Good morning, everyone. So this is episode 10 of What's Selling. Not bad sales this week. Didn't sell as many of those high-end things, but let me give you a rundown of what I did.
Hi, it's Lori from Dakota Relics. Come join me as I travel around the area, searching for treasures that I can buy and then flip for a profit. You'll never know what I find unless you follow me. Come on, let's get shopping.
Okay, so this first item I picked up at an antique store that was going out of business. I did pay $30 for it. It's a Ransburg cookie jar, Ransburg pottery. Probably 1930s. It could be as early as 1920, but I think 30s. And I paid, again, $30, sold it for $99. Shipping $13.98. So my profit on this piece, $55.02. These little mini candlesticks, just picked them up at a garage sale for $1. They are not going to hold like a whole size taper candle, probably more almost like a birthday candle size. They're very small but cute. Brass. I sold them for $25. Shipping was $4.90. So a total of $19.10. The Holt Howard Christmas tree tray. I bought this, was it? It was at the Wisconsin. Nope, it was at the Nebraska junk shop that I went 2 years ago. But Holt Howard usually sells faster for me than this. But I did pay 50 cents for it and sold it for $28.80 with a $4.41 shipping. So profit of $24.19. The bluebirds were from Gerald Pottery or Gerald Ceramics out of Bavaria. I paid $1.50 for the set at a thrift store here in Sioux Falls. Sold them for $31.50. Shipping was $4.41, so a profit of $25.59. Okay, so the black walnut shelf. This is a live edge, which means like the bark is still on the piece, on the item. It was like 13 inches tall. And I picked it up for $1 at a garage sale. Again, this one was in the Wisconsin yard sale trip that I made this May. And again, $1. It was black walnut. And I sold it for $85. Shipping was $9.20. So I made a profit of $74.80. I always pick up these primitive shelves when I find them because they do seem to sell pretty well. I mean, it would look great in a cabin. Or like a lodge as a wall hanging piece. These 9 glass, mostly hand-blown Christmas ornaments, I bought these last year when I was going through Fargo to see my daughter at that Boys and Girls Thrift Shop, which is truly one of my favorite stores. And I paid, they were like, what do I want to say? Like the huge pickle jars, they had those full of glass ornaments. And I think I bought 3 of those huge pickle jars. So averaging it out, I'm going to say for these 9 ornaments, I paid $2.50. Sold them for $37 and shipping was $5.78. So a profit was made of $28.72. I've sold quite a few of these last year also. So that was a good buy. I've more than probably 10 times my money on those. This cute little ornament, it was actually made, it was stamped little golden books on the bottom, and it was Peter Rabbit greeting Santa Claus. I picked this up in Sioux Falls here this summer for $1. It sold for $45. Shipping of $4.90, so a profit of $39.10. Okay, the pewter wine drip tray. There was an antique store or a booth in an antique shop going out of business. And they had called and said if I wanted to come and get a bunch of stuff, it was going to cost X amount of money. So I grabbed all the pewter. It hasn't been selling very well, but averaging it out, I only paid about 25 cents a piece for them. So this wine drip tray, 25 cents. sold it for $35, $6.30 shipping. It was kind of heavy. So a profit of $28.45. And I don't think I even paid that much for the whole booth. So sold a couple other items out of there. It was a good buy. The large reindeer candlesticks, these were big. I mean, they were over a foot tall. They hold the bigger candles, not as large as a taper. No, I mean larger than a taper, but not like a pillar candle. I know you can get them. I've seen them. I bundled a whole bunch of stuff at a garage sale. And so what I did, like say it cost me $100. And so I divided the items by the $100. So I'm saying this cost me $4.25. And it sold for $135. I knew shipping was going to be expensive, which it was. It was $21.50. But I still made $109.24 off of this piece. The Pillsbury Doughboy tin, it was dated 1965. It was in really good condition. Picked that up for $1 at a garage sale. Sold it for $30. $8.82 was the shipping. So a final profit of $20.18. This one was probably my mistake. I don't have any idea why I would have bought this for $6, but I did. I keep a spreadsheet. When I purchase something, I write down what it is, what I paid for it, the date I bought it, the date I listed it, and then when it sells, I go back in and update what the shipping was, and then of course finding out what my total profit was. So it says I paid $6 for this crochet Christmas tree, which I don't know what I was thinking that day. But anyways, it did sell for $30. Since it was kind of large, I ended up having to ship. No, I was still able to do first class. So I think that cost me $9.94 because I had to put it in a larger box so I wouldn't smush it. And so my total profit on it was $14.06, which I mean, I still made a profit. But it would have been better had I picked it up for $1 instead of $6. This gooseberry Pyrex, it's the largest of the Cinderella bowl set. I did get this in May at the Wisconsin yard sale for $6. It was in really good condition. Had not been sent through the dishwasher very, very many times because it was still the color was very bright. So $6, sold it for $95. Shipping, of course, a bit more because it is a large piece. $13.63. So a profit of $75.37. The champagne glasses from Mikasa. I picked up a set of 12 of these at a garage sale, and I believed I paid for 12 of them like $17. I broke them up into lots of 4 and sold them for $65 each. However, one of the customers I sold one set to, one of them had broken shipping. So I took an extra one and just mailed her that one as a replacement. So this last set only had 3 champagne flutes. So I dropped the price down to $55. And they sold for the $55, $10.51 in shipping, figuring I paid $5.80 for them. So my profit was $38.69. They sold, I mean, I bought these, I think, in August. So the 4 sets actually sold pretty quickly, or the 3 sets of 4 actually sold pretty quickly. The thing with glasses, I think I always wrap them and ship them with the utmost care, but you just never know. Things break, and that's just the way it is. Luckily, I had one to send her for replacement. Otherwise, I probably just would have refunded the money. So my grand total this week, $552.51. So I met my goal. Not as good as the last 2 previous weeks, but those were exceptional weeks. And I'm still really happy making what I did. So all for today, and we'll see you this weekend where I'm bringing you on a road trip through North Dakota. Bye.